Good morning, all of you. I am your science teacher, and today I am going to teach you science again. In from last few videos, we are going with our second chapter of science, that is acid, base, and salt. In this chapter, we discussed on the different properties of acid, base, and salt, and now we going with the different chemical properties of acid and base. So, in last video, we discussed that what happened when uh, acid and base react with metals, and what happens when acid and base react with metal carbonates or metal hydrogen carbonates. Okay, then we discussed on the when acid base react to each other, what will happen, and reaction what will happen when metallic oxide or non-metallic oxides are react with acid or base. So we discussed on that part already. So today we continue with the same chapter from the next topic. What do all acid and all base have in common? all acid और base में क्या common होता है, ये हमें इस chapter में देखेंगे. So in this chapter we do an activity. In this activity we prepare a conductor, a circuit we prepare. In this circuit we take a beaker of 100 ml and a rubber cork. In this rubber cork, we fit fix two nails, 1 and 2, and both nails are connected by different wires to a battery. 6-volt battery we connected, and a bulb and a switch also fit. Okay, and we have 4 types of solution. Take solutions of glucose, alcohol, hydrochloric acid, and sulfuric acid. Okay, after preparing the setup of that circuit, we fill with the HCl. We fill HCl that, and what we see that after switch on, we want to see that bulb will glow or not. That we want to see. Okay, so what will we see? What we see after putting the solution, dilute HCl solution, we see that bulb is glowing. Why? Because HCl, when dissolved HCl, uh, when electricity passes through the HCl, it divide into ions, positive ion hydrogen and negative ion chlorine. So when ions are present in the solution shows the property of conductivity. So the current will be flow through the liquid because the presence of ions, and bulb glow. And again we repeat this procedure with the different solution. This time we take another acid, sulfuric acid. So at the time of sulfuric acid, bulb also glow. But when we repeat this procedure with the solution of glucose, and again then we uh, repeat this procedure with the alcohol, so what we see? We see that the bulb does not glow. Why? Because these glucose and alcohol does not dissolve or does not release ions. Okay, so they are not work as a conductive solution. So the current does not flow through the solution and bulb does not glow. Okay, so because acid when acid contain positive ion, all acids have H positive ions, and that H positive ion as a cation, and they have anion such as Cl negative in HCl, and NO3 negative in the HNO3 acid, and SO4 2 negative ion in the H2SO4 acid, sulfuric acid, and CH3COO negative ion in carboxylic acid, CH3COOH. Since the cation present in the acid is H positive ion, this suggests that acid produce hydrogen ions. Okay, so these are responsible for the acidic property. All acid release hydrogen ions, and this shows their acidic property. This procedure we again repeat with the different alkalis or the base such as sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, etc. So what we see, this procedure we repeat with the different alkalis or bases like sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide or calcium hydroxide. So what we see, the sodium hydroxide NaOH divide or it produce ions, positive ion Na, sodium as a positive ion, as a cation, and OH negative ion as a anion. So the ions will present in the solution. So it works as a conductor. It shows that both acid and base has release ions in the solution, and they work as a good conductor of electricity. So this is the common property in both acid and base. Okay, I hope आप लोग समझ में आया होगा. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Good luck.